Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, my spiritual fathers. Salutations to the potential elect. Right, so I just want to make this quick little video, sit down. Over there in Ukraine, right, we know that Zelensky himself, what he done, he's banned the Orthodox Church. And as a result, thousands of women have rallied against that edict. Women, not men, because the men have been eradicated pretty much in Ukraine. They've already been sent to cannon fodder. Right, so there's a multitude of women over there. So it says, thousands of Ukrainian women, this is an update on X, thousands of Ukrainian women march in defiance of Zelensky's ban against the Orthodox Church in the western Ukrainian city, if I'm pronouncing it right, Pochayev. Note, there are hardly any men left in this video. Zelensky has genocided Ukraine's Orthodox Christian population. Right, so there you go. So, and also, I was actually reading up on something. If I can just bring it out. Over in the United States, right? 40% of women estimated to be single and childless by 2030. So this is an estimation, right? Recent data predicts that 45% of women between ages 25 and 44 will be single and childless by the time 2030 rolls around. The number of single women in the US is expected to rise by 1.2% every year, and even more so if they usher in a draft. We know that there's going to be things is amping up. There's a snowball effect. Things are getting worse and worse over there in the States, right? Up in the Middle East. Beg your pardon. Over there in the Middle East, right? And they're going to bring in a draft. They will. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth. Right now, victuals talking about food supplies. Right now, it's cheap. Right? There's sales, there's bargains. But a time's going to come where there's going to be hyperinflation. Okay? Because we see that pretty much majority of the world's nations is siding with the BRICS coalition, right? And 40 plus too is looking as already subscribed to the BRICS coalition. And they really intend on dumping the dollar. So if they're dumping the dollar, what do you think is going to happen over in America? Nothing but hyperinflation, which means food prices is going to go skyrocketing, man. There's going to be cannibalism, all kind of nonsense over there. People, they're doing it right now with the immigrants. There's actually footage of immigrants invading, not invading, but they pretty much took over a gas station and looted it straight up. So there's going to be a lot more lootings over there, right? And pretty much throughout the world. So it says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. So you're thinking yourself to be in good case right now. You believe yourself to be in good case right now. And even then shall evil grow upon earth. Sword. That's what we're seeing over there in the Middle East and in the Ukrainian regions, the Western Russian regions. We see what war is breaking out. Russia has sent a whole missile barrage to like 17 different areas within Ukraine. Electric outages just recently, man. Power outages over there. Power outages, man. Okay, so let me read it. It says, sword, famine, and great confusion. There's great confusion. Salakia. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. Right, so there's electricity outage. That's going to mean what? No refrigerator. No freezer system. ATMs, banks, out. Do you understand? GPS out. So you're not going to get no delivery trucks to your local grocery store. Supermarket. So there's going to be famine. Severe starvation, man. Okay? So many shall dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. The other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Looting. People invading your house. A war, the draft. Okay, civil war. Religious wars. Class wars. Race wars. So let me jump this the point. Let me jump down. I'm going to end it out. So it says, verse 32. In fact, let me start 31. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. So people are going to be searching, invading other people's houses. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel there through, right? But it's the point. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Right? Why? So it says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. Your bridegroom is talking about your men, pretty much. In the war shall the bridegroom be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Okay, so that's his prophecy. This is things that will surely inevitably come to pass, man. Right, so you saw it over there in Ukraine. You saw pretty much a big ass protest over there. Thousands of women. There was hardly any men there. Right? Why? Because all the men been sent to Cadon for the. So that time's gonna come where it says 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. 7 women. That's gonna bring in that time. 7 women are gonna take hold of 1 man to even have a man. A general is gonna be a blessing. All right, let me get that right now. In the prophet Isaiah 13, verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Right, because now you're actually talking about how it's precious to have uncraxinated sperm that hasn't been craxinated. The price of that sperm has gone through the roof. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So men, as the tide is turning. We had feminism. We had all these pro-women, advocacies or avenues, so to speak. But now a time is coming where men are going to be the ones that are highly sought for, and really a man that's really has connected himself to the Heavenly Father. Why? Because he's the true stability. The scripture says the majority of the men out here that's left alive after this whole war, they're going to be as women. They're going to be scared shitless. They have no sense of stability. They have no understanding of what's to come, right? But as a man of the Lord that truly has the understanding of the times, right? Because the scriptures is his stability. He has the understanding of it. Talk about Israelite man, right? So again, the Lord will make a man more precious than fine gold, right? Let me get this. This is Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So the scripture says a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. So really, if a woman had some type of understanding in the time that she's in, she wouldn't be bedazzled or deceived by the media, by these fake female rappers, and so forth and so on. She'd be telling us, so listen, I need to get myself a man of the Lord. Now, we're not trying to put out some inclination that you should, we're trying to get some vajayjay or anything like that. But that we're just saying as a matter of fact, if you are a woman, your incentive, you have any understanding, is to really get a man of the Lord, man. Right, so this is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. So, right, so it says, pretty much, let us come up underneath you. Let us be joined to you. 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. What does that show you? That ultimately, the law of the Heavenly Father actually shows you that a man can have multiple women. In this modern day and time, where everybody's been drunken by the wickedness of America, right, democracy and feminism, that pretty much has been demonized. All right, but at a time when everything collapses, everything is going to go back to how the Heavenly Father had it to set up. Right, 7 women, 7 represents completion. Women are going to be total submission to 2 men, and it actually doesn't actually tell you that whether these men are actually going to take those women. Okay, because a lot of you women are wicked as hell, and you deserve the judgment that's gonna come upon you, man. Right? The scripture says the first shall be lost. And right now, no, this ain't no hate towards women or anything like that at all. But the scripture actually tell you that a woman shall come past a man in these times. So now that women in general have become first, now time's gonna come where the men are gonna be the gold that you're gonna need to put your trust in. Okay, just like Noah's wife, she was saved off of the strength of Noah, man. Okay, I'm talking to you Israelite women, you sisters that believe out there. But anyway, with that, I just wanted to make that kind of short. Shalom.